Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel as always. So this was today's look. I honestly wanted to do something more with like purples and teals, but as I was doing it, it just, I don't know. Green is what it came out with today, so that is what we were going to do. So if you guys want to know how I did this, as always, keep on watching. And yeah, sorry if you guys can hear the fan too in the background. My AC broke and it's freaking hot in this apartment because it's literally like 100 degrees outside right now in Chicago, so I'm dying. I'm literally dying. So yeah, so some of my makeup already is like coming off. I look very, very shiny and I've literally been sitting here for less than an hour, so I'm like, oh my god, it's hot. So, alright, anyways, on to the video. So I'm gonna start off by using this lime green. This is from the Take Me Back to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics. So I'm just gonna start by just blending this into the crease. I wanna bring this green pretty high up because this is gonna be more of like my transition shade. Not really worrying about too much of the placement. Oh my god, there's a fuzzy. Not worrying too much of the placement, but just wanting to get this color on. I always like to bring my eyeshadow up and then kind of like outwards. That's just what I like to do with my eyeballs. So what I'm doing right now is pretty much just like packing the color on just to at least get the color. And then I'm going to go in with this lighter green eyeshadow and just apply this right above the previous color. So this is just going to go like right up in here. And I'm lightening my pressure as well so that way it has a very nice like transition. Then just going back into that first green color and just packing that more into the crease just to build up the opacity a little bit. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Alright, so now I'm going to take this Mayron Intense. This is a pressed pigment. Again, focus this mainly just right into my crease, and then I'm also going to blend it outwards into like my outer V area. So I'm going to grab a smaller brush instead of the fluffier ones. And I'm just going to just kind of pack this on right in here. Again, it doesn't need to be perfect just because I want to get the color a little bit darker so that way when we go and cut the crease here, we still have a little bit of depth. And then also out into that outer V. Again, just packing this color on, and then I can go in with my fluffy brush and blend this all up and outwards. Look at that blend! Ooh! Alright, so that is it for the crease. So pretty easy. So I'm just going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape and cut the crease. I always like to, one, I just kind of use it just as is. And then you want to look up so that way it stamps how high you want it. And then I always like to use a silicone brush. I don't know why, I just freaking love them so much. And I stamped it and got my placement. I can just go in and very carefully cut the crease. Want to try your best to get the shapes as even as possible because sometimes I'll make one like more rounded and the other one will be more oval, so, and then it looks like I got two wonky eyeballs, so yeah. See, like this one needs to come like right in here, just needs to come out a little bit further. Soon, just gonna bring some of this just a little bit further outwards over here. And then typically right over here, I'll just take my finger and just kind of like blend it outwards. If you are gonna bring the base color all the way through, then you can bring the cut crease all the way through, but mine kind of just blends off right here, so I like to just make it a little bit easier for myself and just blend off the concealer. Okay, now that that is done, I'm gonna go in with my NYX eyeshadow. This is in Mermaid. And just using a flat brush, I'm just going to load up my brush with some of this eyeshadow, and then I'm just going to go right on top and very, very gently press this along the edge, and then I can go back in with more eyeshadow and bring it along the lid. Alright, so going back in with the darker eyeshadow that we were using, like the dark teal one, I'm just going to go in with the small brush and just start bringing this out into the outer V. I'm also going to bring the eyeshadow more at an angle along like this way instead of just bringing it like straight across the darker eyeshadow. It's going to be that way. Because I just like the looks that it gives your eyes. It just gives you like that like super elongated cat look. And I live for it. Alright, so just packing this on, just getting the shape correct, and then also bringing a little bit of this upwards. So now that they have the shape here, I'm going to go back in with the like iridescent eyeshadow and just start kind of blending the two together. Slowly dragging some of the darker eyeshadow in with the iridescent one. I always like to just add a little bit more of the lid color on while doing this, just because sometimes, depending on how pigmented the eyeshadow is, you can accidentally bring whatever color you're doing right here like too far in, and it just muddies up the look like crazy. Alright, and I'm just going to pick up just a tiny bit of black just to deepen it a little bit more. And I'm just going to start off by just tapping this on, and then again going back in with my fluffy brush. Then I can very, very, very gently, using just like the very, very tip of the bristles, kind of blend this up and outwards. Alright. Oh my god, I have so much fallout. Shit. Alright. Whatever. So the very last step of the actual eyeshadow is just to put some on my lower lash line. So just going in with the black and dark green. Just going to smoke this down on the lower lash line on the outer corner. And then going in with just that dark green, bringing that all the way across. And then going back in with that iridescent lid color and just popping that right on the inner corner. And I'm also going to bring a little bit of this just along the lower lash line. So that's pretty much it for the eyeshadow itself. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner and lashes off camera per usual, and then I'll be right back to finish up my face. Oh my god, my bandana is so wonky. Whatever. Oh my god, this looks stupid, but whatever. Alright, so I'm done with my eye, so I'm going to go in and do some blush. So this is by Too Faced. This is the Tutti Frutti Fruit Cocktail Blush Duo in Cherry Bomb. I'm just going to use just this side. This shit is like super, super pigmented. So I'm just going to use a little bit. Alright, and then for highlighter, I'm going to go in with the Aurora palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to use the color Helia. This is more of like a greeny gold reflux. I always like to either spray my face or either brush first with some just like moisture spray, just because it makes your highlighter like crazy. So just do a little spritz. And same thing on the other side. So, alright, I think that's enough. God, oh my god, I put so much on my Cupid's bow, jeez. So I'm just going to put on some green lipstick, some black lipstick, and I think that'll be it. So I will be right back. Alright, so I actually decided to switch it up, and I decided to use gray lipstick instead, because, I don't know, I opened my drawer and I was like, oh shit, I forgot I got gray lipstick, and I feel like it'd look dope with this look, so yeah. And then on top, I went in with this Wet n Wild. It's just a lip gloss. So it's got like green, like iridescent, like green and purple. I don't know, it's just pretty. So that is what I decided to put on top of this. Just because, I don't know, I felt like the green iridescent in the lip gloss picked up the green in here, and plus, I don't know, I liked it, so. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Per usual, all of my social media and all the information and products and everything will be down below. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share, all of that goodness. So yeah, and like I said before, if you guys have any requests or want to see anything specifically, please let me know. If not, I will just keep putting out whatever. So, alright, until the next one. Bye!